Hello everyone. Welcome to Catchy English. In this video we will learn some of the most common words in English. At the beginning we will see all the catchy pictures of the words one by one. Then there will be some exercises about them. And also, a story that contains these words is waiting for you at the end of the video. Well then, let's jump right in. Accuse. Accuse. They accuse her of breaking the vase, but it was an accident. Attitude. Attitude. She has a positive attitude towards learning from mistakes. Education. Education. The school provides a well-rounded education to its students. Fight. Fight. The students had to break up a fight between two classmates. Loud. Loud. His voice is naturally loud, he doesn't need a microphone. Permit. Permit. You need a permit to build a new house in this area. Quiet. Quiet. Please be quiet in the library so others can study. Student. Student. She is a dedicated student who always completes her assignments. Teacher. Teacher. She is a kind-hearted teacher who cares about her students. Unlike. Unlike. Unlike most people, he prefers tea to coffee. Alright. Choose the correct picture that belongs to word below. Accuse. Fight. Attitude. Quiet. Permit. In this part, I want you to fill the blanks in the sentences with the suitable words. The two friends had a friendly fight over the last slice of pizza. The company decided to permit employees to work from home on Fridays. The movie theater was surprisingly quiet for a Friday night. The fireworks display was impressive, and the explosions were really loud. He prefers tea, unlike his brother who drinks coffee every morning. Well done. Let's fill the gaps to complete the words. Accuse. Attitude. Education. Student. Teacher. And now, it's story time. Please listen it carefully and try to catch the words that we learned in this video. I will have a question for you at the end of the story.
Once upon a time, in a small quiet town, there was a student named Tim. Tim had always been a quiet boy, with a calm attitude that set him apart from his classmates. Unlike the other kids, he never engaged in loud arguments or fights. One day, as Tim was walking to school, he overheard a loud argument between his teacher, Mrs. Johnson, and another student, Mark. Mark accused Mrs. Johnson of being unfair in her grading, and his aggressive attitude made the situation even more tense. Tim couldn't believe what he was hearing. He knew Mrs. Johnson had always been fair in her education methods and had never allowed such fights in her classroom. Tim decided to speak up and defend his teacher. He raised his hand and asked for permission to address the class. Mrs. Johnson, surprised by Tim's request, permitted him to speak. Tim spoke with a calm and confident attitude, explaining how Mrs. Johnson had always been a dedicated teacher who provided a quality education to all her students. He emphasized that accusing her without evidence was not fair and that they should resolve their issues through peaceful means. Mark, realizing his mistake, apologized to Mrs. Johnson for his loud outburst and negative attitude. The classroom returned to its usual peaceful atmosphere, and Tim's actions earned him the respect of both his teacher and his classmates. From that day on, Tim continued to excel in his studies and set an example for others, showing that a positive attitude and a commitment to education could make a significant difference in resolving conflicts and maintaining a peaceful environment.
And that's the end of the story. Here is the last question. What motivated Tim to speak up and defend his teacher? Leave your answers in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay updated on all of our latest content. Keep practicing your English skills and stay tuned for more exciting videos coming soon. See you next time.